Alright, Cashless Society here again. Wanted to quickly talk about Xrp versus Ethereum and why I think Xrp is going to be more successful, essentially. So, jumping into it. Outside of all the other things, which I'm going to talk about briefly as well, from an investment standpoint alone, as far as percentage gains, I think XRP can easily get up to $50, at least, as I've said, maybe even 100. Whereas I think Ethereum can get up to maybe around 20,000. And I'm talking about within the next couple years. I'm not talking about total. Who knows how high these things can go. As long as they end up being successful, the sky is the limit. But, the short to midterm, I guess you would say, really the next 2 years, tops, I think XRP can hit $50 at least. If it did that, it'd be a 21,000% return. I think Ethereum can hit 20,000, and from its current point, I think that'd be, if it did hit 20,000 from its current point, that would be about a 6,000% return. So, at least where my price targets are set, XRP has the highest upside potential. I'm always going to be investing in what I think can go higher, because that's, what you're supposed to do, basically. But yeah, I mean, either way, too, if XRP and Ethereum hit both of these price targets, they would be at roughly the same market cap. XRP has been a higher market cap than Ethereum before. I see no reason why it couldn't do it again. I also think it could pass Bitcoin eventually. I think either one of these could pass Bitcoin, to be honest. But that would put them right around the same area. So I think both price targets are fair, and also, XRPs would be a higher percentage return. So that covers it from charting standpoint, essentially. What else do I have here? Okay, so just this year, I'm not going to dive into this article, but Ethereum's getting hammered as far as overuse. The blockchain can't take what's going on right now, and that's causing the fees to go up. So the fees to actually use the blockchain right now are at 550% higher than they were at the start of the year, essentially. Right now, the theme is going on that basically Ethereum is not a finished product, which is true. They're trying to switch to Ethereum 2.0, and if they can't pull that off, it's never going to be a finished product. It does not function how it's supposed to in its current form. Even Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, jumped in on this as well. He basically said how the fees are moving along. It's basically meaning that Ethereum is going to be less secure because of this. He posted a little article from Princeton talking about how to correct this and so on. But as I mentioned, Ethereum is trying to switch to their 2.0, which is going to be proof of stake, which would definitely allow it to function a lot better and basically as it should. They're supposed to start testing this in August now. This is basically a recent update as of today. So the date is August 4th for the testnet. We'll see if it happens. I hope it happens. I'm not against Ethereum. I would say Ethereum has as good a shot as any of them. And I want them to succeed at this, because I think if they don't, it will harm the crypto market in general and make us lose some credibility. But yeah, let's hope that they can switch to 2.0, and they're trying to get that done right now. So Ethereum and Bitcoin are the only main cryptos that essentially anyone cares about that operate on proof of work right now. So Vitalik indicated in the end of December as well that he just doesn't believe in proof of work at all. He started this big fight, obviously, on Twitter, because you're going to have all the Bitcoiners jumping in like, oh, well, we don't need you, Vitalik. Proof of work is fine in its current form, which is not. That's why Ethereum, being basically the leading platform in all of crypto, wants to get off of the proof of work algorithm. So, I mean, why does that matter? Just refresh this page. As you can see right here, there's about 140,000 pending transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. You can see some of them are still pending for over a day. You just don't see that on XRP. Right now, you can come to Ripple's website, and they're always going to show you an updated settlement speed. Changes periodically. Right now it's at 3.9 seconds for settlement. It's capable of running at 1,500 transactions per second right now, and known to be able to scale much higher than that. So Ethereum's at about 15 transactions per second, as indicated in this article. Ethereum does about 15 transactions per second, and Bitcoin does about 7. With Bitcoin having 10-minute block times and Ethereum having 13-second block times. XRP doesn't do blocks at all. It just uses a different distributed ledger technology that doesn't operate in blocks in general. That allows it to have, right now the average fee for XRP is about 0.002 XRP to process a transaction, which comes out to about what? 1/400th of a cent. I don't even know what that is, but it's nothing. So when it comes to not only the chart, I think in its current position, XRP is far more likely to succeed in a mass adoption scale and to be used by more prominent figures such as governments and banks and financial institutions. The people that hold all the money, I think, are going to be more likely to use XRP than Ethereum, unless it can succeed with switching to proof of stake and ETH 2.0. And just kind of to add on to that, what else do we have here? So basically, this article also indicated that the Ethereum blockchain has been consistently operating at over 80% usage. Massive red flag there, because, while Ethereum is used, as I've showed this before, if you go to CoinMarketCap and you check the tokens, you go down to, this tab right here, cryptocurrencies, you go down to tokens only and click full list. You can come here and see what everything is built on top of. As you can see, everything, Tether, Chainlink, blah, 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 all the main cryptos are built on the Ethereum platform. You have a few on Binance, a few on Tron, and so on. But basically all of crypto is built on top of Ethereum right now. And to my understanding, that's because of the ease of use and the ability to program on the Ethereum smart contracts. But my point being there is that everything is built on top of Ethereum, and you have, 80%, over 80% of the network is being used consistently, and crypto hasn't even went through a mass adoption phase at all right now. So Ethereum in its current form is broken. Hardly anybody uses crypto at all, yet it's always operating at over 80% usage. So that's not a good sign. So hopefully they can make the switch. Right now with XRP, there's no need to switch to anything. They know their target market. They designed the technology to capture that target market, and they're in best position to do it. It's as simple as that for me. Those are all the factors that go into me deciding where I want to put my money. If you're in crypto right now, you got to remember you're speculating. You're essentially doing an educated form of gambling. So, you got to put into factors of which one is most likely to actually succeed. And to me, it's XRP. I don't think that governments and banks and all these, people that matter are going to be building products on top of something that we don't know is even going to work in the future. So XRP is the most tested and well positioned to do that. Also, one thing to note here in the chart, as you can see here, starting to break above the moving averages. We're about to get the cross on the, this is the daily. But yeah, so let's see. On the daily, we're about to get the cross on the 50-day moving average over the 100-day. And then if we get over the blue, then that would be the 200-day, and which it will. It's about to. And last time we had that, XRP exploded. So that was back here. As you can see, this fractal is looking very similar, right? And last time we saw this moving average form the same pattern, XRP exploded for like 7,000% in about 60 days. So if history repeats itself, XRP is about to blow up, basically is what I'm showing you. So, be patient. if you're positioned in XRP, don't be looking over at Bitcoin because it made a 10% gain the other day, or Ethereum because it jumped a little. This is where you're going to get the most explosive price action, in my opinion. It's a sleeping giant, and I think that's all about to come to an end. So, yep. Just my quick take on XRP versus Ethereum right now as an investment, and also best potential to succeed, at least in the short to near term. My bet is on XRP, and that's why I've constantly told people that. So, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.
What is a cashless society? What does it actually mean in a literal or high-level sense?
Money will become like these, relics of a different age, and will only be found in places like this. In other words, hard cash will disappear. It will become electronic, transferred by things like these.
Then Tracy is in Beijing to show us what a nearly cashless society actually looks like. Ben, good morning.
Mobile payment transactions in China reached a cumulative total of 277.4 trillion RMB in 2018, ranking #1 in the world, according to the recently released statistical report on internet development in China. As of June 2019, online payment users in the country reached 633 million. The cashless society is now approaching.
When's the last time you paid with cash? Well, chances are cash has taken a backseat to the plastic in your wallet and smartphone pay apps.
Denver 7's Ryan Luby explains the digital pay revolution and why not everyone is on board.
The cashless society, the cashless society.
The cashless society.
The cashless society is now approaching.
The cashless society.